playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Corton. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
To the air, it's French. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Breaks into open space. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Panthers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. At his second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass caught, second down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The sure hands, it's Portland. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. That's caught. It's Lewis. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense, big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's ground. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Panthers will line up to hunt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
No, kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. To throw, it's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up for the 1st down at the 41.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fire to the right side, complete. Runs through the defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's French. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were bleeding down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain of that completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's French. Looking right. This one caught. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. That's how you finish a play.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down now after the sack. Offense looking to throw the ball. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing...
On another sack. This defense on fire. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the kick, they escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. pass. They got him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. The pass rush closing in. They're standing there, gets hit again. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they get him again. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The punt team making their way on the field. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get and try to add to this lead before halftime? Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, hit.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here when we get the third quarter going. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
With the catch, it's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how...
A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Off target and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. On the move now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he escapes. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.